Can you hear me in the back there? Can you hear me? Is this thing right? Can you hear me? And with those 4 words, 119 years ago plus 1 day, the entire universe conspired for you to be here today. Let that sit in for a second. So I'm thinking about Rosa Parks. I think about her a lot. She's a huge source of inspiration for me. And I think about what it looked like to live in the times of Rosa Parks, what that felt like. Do you realize that it felt a little bit like how you feel sitting here at ChiroFest? Rosa Parks woke up and saw a world that she viewed differently than everybody else. I want you to begin to draw the parallel, because every one of us in this room sees the world through a lens where health and wellness comes from within. And everybody else sees the world through a lens where health and wellness comes from a new pill, potion, or lotion. Rosa Parks looked out at this world and she was frustrated. History remembers people who have had a conviction stronger than their desire to please. Rosa held a conviction inside of her. And in that moment, she could have chosen to please, but something snapped and she said, "Not today. I'm sitting here in my seat." You see, Rosa saw a world where she knew that people didn't see the world as she saw it. She stood for racial equality, and she knew the majority camp did not see eye to eye with her. However, she chose not to make them wrong. Rosa empowered people to join a movement. Now, how did she do that? This is so important. She did that by doing something, not saying anything. Rosa's not famous for having said anything. Rosa is famous for having done something. You have a very simple and very beautiful message. You wrap it up with wheatgrass, chemtrails, anti-vaccine rants, paleo diets, the CrossFit with the socks. They're looking at you and they're like, this amazing, simplistic, beautiful message that can save the world is awesome, but do I have to wear the socks? That's what they're doing. They're like, I'm not sure. Seriously, we hold ourselves out as healthcare lunatics because we think that is the way to win the war. See, I think that when we look at what we're doing and we get frustrated, we think that by hyping up the degree of lunacy, that somehow we will draw enough attention that they just might hear the core message. And what I'm telling you is the core message is strong enough as it is. But what you need to do is to begin to act on the core message so that you serve as an example to others, empowering them to do the same. And so what we have done in response is we have created our clinical protocols, our business protocols, and our marketing protocols to cater to the 10% that we serve. We have overemphasized, count the times this weekend that we mistakenly emphasize the power of the adjustment. That's a flaw in your philosophical understanding of chiropractic. The power is not in the adjustment. The power is in everything that happens after the adjustment, when you are not there. That's how sick people get well, because their bodies heal, not because adjustments heal. And these people, the 90%, they invest tons of money into getting checked. They go get pap smears. They get mammograms. They get yearly physicals. They check their teeth twice a year. They get checked routinely and constantly. And every time they get checked, they expect to be told that they are fine. So when you show up with a flawed model that says you are fundamentally flawed, you are eternally subluxated. You're subluxated on Monday and on Wednesday and Friday. It doesn't matter if I adjust you on Monday, you're going to be subluxated on Wednesday. They begin to think, what's the point? I believe strongly that every single one of us is afforded a Rosa Parks moment. Rosa Parks heard the message. She went out and acted on the message. Are you ready for your Rosa Parks moment? Have a great day.
Shawn Dill!